Hello, welcome to Texas Style Cuisine. Today we're going to be making some coffee from Warrior Roasters. Anyways, it's called O Dark 30 and we're going to give it a try. Now we're going to see if we can get this coffee going. We're going to make a full pot this morning. Right there. And this is a 12 cup pot. Now remember, when they figure coffee cups, they're not figuring an 8-ounce cup. Normally coffee cups are 5 to 6 ounces. So we're going to come in here, get my pot full, and we're going to get this coffee on perking. All right, pot's full. Let's light her up. Let that start heating up and we'll get some coffee in. And I tell you what, if you're using a percolator, chances are you're gonna get some grinds, especially with these new finer grinds they have that are gonna drop through. If you don't want any grounds at all in your coffee, get you a coffee filter like you're doing a drip. And put that in the bottom and it'll catch these grinds for you. Anyways, they always tell you about 6 tablespoons for 6 cups of coffee. About a tablespoon a cup. Me, I don't like mine quite that strong, so I do, if this would pot's 12, that'd be 12 tablespoons. I did 6 tablespoons and they were a little more than a tablespoon. So I'm gonna put that in there. Set the lid on it. See if we can get this on the, or in the pot. Drop that down, close it up. We're gonna give it a little bit, let it come to a boil, and we're gonna let it perk for about 10 minutes. So have the heat kind of high, get it perking, turn it down so it doesn't boil over. But we'll have coffee here pretty quick. Now this is what our bag looks like. I'm gonna give you a close look at it. This is what you get in the mail. O Dark 30 from Warrior Roasters. Did a little review, did a little investigating, got on the internet, and man that has this is military, Coast Guard. Both of his parents were military. They do donate, I think 10% to local veterans organizations. So anyways, not a bad deal, not for a bad cause. And I tell you what, it smells really good. We're going to find out how it tastes. This actually was sent to me by Two Doods Reviews. So they gave me a call, asked me if I would check out some coffee that they were reviewing, and they asked me to check out a cigar. Now, I'm not a cigar smoker, but I've got a cigar. This, it says Habana Cuba, so it ought to be a good one. Of course, I think we just got closed off trade to Cuba again, so I don't know how many they had in stock when this got sent out. But we do have a Cuban cigar here, and I may give this to a friend that smokes cigars and let y'all know what he thinks about it. But again, I'm not a smoker. I appreciate Two Dudes sending this to me, and once I find out how this smoked from a friend of mine that smokes cigars, we'll get back to you on that. Anyways, coffee's perking, and we're gonna let it go for about 10 minutes, and then we'll get back with y'all and let you know how this O Dark 30 coffee tastes from the Warrior Roasters. Now we have got a slow perk going, just starting to perk a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the temperature on this. Now we have got a pretty good perk going on. One thing I don't want to do is let it boil over. So I've turned this down as low as it can go. And we're going to see how it does. There you go, it slowed down some. So we're going to let this perk for about 10 minutes, and then we will get right back with you. Coffee's through perking. That's a nice dark looking coffee. Turned out good, looks like. One thing to remember is also, if you're using a percolator, you're going to lose some grounds. When it gets through perking, let it sit. Let it sit for a few minutes. Those grounds will settle down, and you won't be as likely to pour some grounds in your cup. So anyways, we got a nice hot cup of coffee here. Actually, one of my dad's old cups. We just passed Father's Day, and Dad passed away about 23 years ago. So anyways, I pulled out one of his best, worst day fishing is better than best day working. But anyways, thinking about him, had a lot of coffee with him. We've been up most of the night, been barbecuing. We got a little catering today. I got briskets on the pit out there, so this is kind of my wake me up here in the morning. You might hear the birds chirping. Sun hasn't been up too awful long. Let's give this coffee a try. That's good coffee. That's a good wake me up coffee. Nothing wrong with it. It's good dark coffee. Great flavor. The aroma to it's fantastic. Warrior Roasters. O Dark 30 is the one. They have a few different styles. On there are different types that they sell. And I guess you can get them whole bean or ground. They sent me ground. Jave and Andy, who you'll be talking to over there. Also look them up. They're on Facebook. They're on Twitter. They're on Instagram. Two Doods, and it's DOODS. And also you can find them up on YouTube. They got everything on there from food to cocktails to wines to beers to coffee, and some great cigar reviews. Learning about cigars, watching some of their views. But anyways, Jave and Andy, thanks for sending me the coffee over here. I'm going to enjoy this cup this morning and sit back here in the cool of the morning, think about Dad and the great times I had with him drinking coffee. My percolator were great. If you've never perked coffee, you need to try that. You get a lot much richer flavor out of it than you do these little real quick drip ones that we have today. But anyways, good coffee, great morning that the Lord provided for us. So anyways, I tell you what, thank y'all for stopping by. Hope you like this review. I hope you go see Two Doods Reviews. I hope you try out some of the Warriors Roasters coffee. And I tell you what, we'll see you down the road on Texas Style Cuisine.
Sitting by the wagon when the sun come up this morning, baking eggs and coffee, biscuits and beans. Cookie strikes the bell and he rings the world a warning. How them boys put food away beats all I've ever seen.